It's the start of a new month. Helen, who is 71, opens her banking app to look at her Social Security deposit. The figure on the screen isn't what she expected. It's been reduced by half. Half of her payment. Vanished. Her heart begins racing. Did the bank slip up? Was her account broken into? Then she recalls the envelope that's been resting on her counter for 3 weeks, the one she never bothered to open. If there's an unopened envelope from Social Security sitting somewhere in your home today, please keep watching, because the contents have a deadline attached, and that deadline might already be counting down. Hello, my friend. My name is Milena. I work as a senior policy analyst, and my entire focus is taking these baffling government rules and making them clear, so you can defend what you've spent your whole life building. Now, breathe slowly. I understand that opening was alarming. But here's the reality. This problem can be solved. There are official forms, genuine deadlines, and clear protections on your side. And today I'm going to guide you through each and every one. But I truly need you to stay with me right through to the finish, because there's one tiny error, an error involving the calendar, that countless seniors are making at this very moment. And that single error separates keeping your money from losing half your payment for years. I'll show you precisely how to dodge it. Let me share the story of Robert. Robert is 67. He's cautious. He settles his bills promptly. He's the type of fellow who stores his receipts in a shoebox, sorted neatly by year. Several months back, Robert received a letter from Social Security. The letter stated he had been overpaid. It explained that, across the previous 2 years, he collected more money than he was entitled to, and now repayment was due. Here's the thing. The overpayment wasn't even Robert's doing. It came from a math error on Social Security's end. So Robert did what plenty of decent, reasonable folks do. He grew frustrated, pushed the letter aside, and told himself, "This is their blunder. I won't pay for their blunder. I'll handle it later." Robert held off. He assumed there was no rush. He'd heard somewhere that you're given 60 days to challenge these matters, so he took his time. But here's what Robert failed to grasp. That letter contains 2 separate clocks, and he was tracking the wrong one. On day 31, Social Security automatically started holding back half of his monthly payment. The 60-day window for appealing remained open, yet the 30-day window before they begin taking your money had already shut. Robert had fixated on the wrong deadline, and now his payments were halved, while he rushed to file paperwork he could have submitted weeks before. That single small confusion about the calendar cost Robert genuine money, and I don't want it costing you. So let's unpack exactly what these rules state. First, let's grasp what's truly going on. This involves something termed an overpayment recovery. In plain words, at some point, Social Security gave you more than they claim you were owed. Now they want it returned. And by law, they're genuinely obligated to attempt recovery, even when the error was theirs, not yours. Now here's the figure you must remember. The current default withholding rate is 50%. That means if you don't reply in time, Social Security can automatically hold back half of your monthly benefit every single month until that debt is fully cleared. For supplemental security income, SSI, the rate is smaller, only 10%. Now you might have heard frightening news some time ago about them taking 100%, your whole check. Let me set that straight, because accuracy is important here. Back in March of 2025, Social Security did announce a 100% withholding policy, but following an enormous public backlash, they reversed it. By late April 2025, they fixed the default at 50%, so the honest current figure is 50%, not 100. That's still serious, but it isn't your entire check. Now, the part that caught Robert off guard, the 2 clocks. Clock number 1. Social Security waits at least 30 days after mailing your notice before they begin holding back money. That's your window to respond before they touch a single dollar. Clock number 2. You have 60 days from receiving the notice to submit a formal appeal. Do you spot the trap? If you delay until day 45 to act, believing you're safe, because the 60-day appeal window remains open, they might have already begun trimming your check on day 31. The wise move is to respond within that first 30-day window. And here's the good news, the part that shields you. You aren't helpless. You have 3 official choices, each with its own form. Choice 1 is the appeal, using Form SSA-561. You use this if you believe you weren't overpaid whatsoever, or that the amount is simply incorrect. This must be filed within 60 days. Choice 2 is the waiver, using Form SSA-632-BK. This one is powerful. You use it if you accept that you were overpaid, but the mistake wasn't your fault and you can't afford repayment. If it's approved, you may not owe anything at all. Choice 3 is to request a lower recovery rate using Form SSA-634. Use this if you accept the debt, but losing 50% of your check monthly would create real hardship. You can request that they take a smaller amount. And here's the protection that matters most. If you submit your appeal or your waiver in time, Social Security will not take your money while they examine your request. The collection is paused. That is your shield, but only if you raise it in time. If forms feel overwhelming, you can also phone Social Security directly at 1-800-77-21213 or visit your local office to request a lower rate. So let's keep this simple. Here's precisely what to do. Step 1. Open every letter from Social Security the day it arrives. Don't let it linger. The deadlines inside that letter begin running the moment you receive it, not the day you finally tear it open. And remember, genuine notices arrive by physical mail. If someone phones, texts, or emails demanding immediate payment or gift cards, that's a scam. Social Security doesn't operate that way. Hang up. Step 2. Verify and respond inside the first 30 days. Sign into your account at the official site, ssa.gov, and review your benefit status yourself. If the notice is genuine, choose the right form. SSA-561 to appeal, SSA-632 to request a waiver, or SSA-634 to lower the amount. Filing inside that 30-day window safeguards your check. Step 3. Keep copies of everything. Every letter, every form you turn in, every confirmation number, the date and name of anyone you speak with on the phone. Store it all in one folder. If a dispute ever arises, your records become your proof. Open the mail, respond in 30 days, keep your copies. 3 steps. That's how you remain in control. My friend, please don't shoulder this worry by yourself. If this helped you understand what that letter genuinely means, do 2 things for me. First, drop a comment below with a single word. Checked. So I know you've gone and reviewed your own mail and your own account. It also helps fellow seniors discover this video when they're scared and searching for answers. Second, subscribe and switch on the bell. But listen carefully to this. Don't depend on YouTube alone, and please don't trust any channel, link, or WhatsApp group claiming to be an official Social Security alert service. Those aren't real, and that's exactly how scammers prey on people our age. There's only one official source for your benefits, and it's ssa.gov, or the phone number 1-800-777-21213. Bookmark it. Write it down. Whenever you're unsure, go straight to the source. Go check your mail today. Open it. And if that letter is waiting, you now know exactly what to do. I'm Milena. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.